amazing person watching this video. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name's Ann. If you're new, hey, welcome back. Today, guys, you have clicked on this video because you want to learn how to blow up on TikTok and get 800,000 views on just one video like I did. So, let's get into this. I cannot stress the importance of this first one enough. Don't make content if you don't like doing it. Do not create an account just because you want it to blow up. Don't create videos just because you want it to blow up. Because eventually you will create a community, and even if it's a small community and you don't want to do it anymore, people are going to be disappointed when you stop making videos, and you are going to hate having to make videos for people when you don't enjoy it. Trust me, I know. I take this from experience. I created an account and I don't even remember what it was about at this point, but I do know that I hated making the videos. I hated everything about the type of account it was, but I absolutely loved the small community that I had created, so I kept with it until I couldn't anymore. I feel like people really look over this one a lot, but use your hashtags. You are given I think it's 150 characters for your description box and your caption, so use those hashtags because it is honestly just so much help. I remember the first few videos that I had put on my account, they were getting maybe 10 views each, 2 likes. They weren't doing anything and I wasn't putting hashtags on them, but once I started putting hashtags on my videos, I was getting thousands of views and hundreds of likes, and that's when it started to build up. So use hashtags like for you page, for you, number 4 up, do sort of things like that, and also include things about what your account is about or what the specific video is about. So my account was psychology facts. So I would put psychology, I would put psychological facts, I would put facts and things like that, because those are included in the video, which is going to help you grow more and more people are going to see it. If they are looking at a lot of psychology accounts, yours is going to pop up if your videos have psychology hashtagged on it. This is another one that I cannot stress enough. Answer comments. Don't just say thanks or oh, sure. Say, create conversations with your followers, because they're going to be like, hey, this is actually a really nice person. I want to follow their content and see where they go. You have to answer people's comments. If it's something about how they just got a new pair of Vans, tell them, hey, yeah, I have this one. Yeah, I know this person who can customize your Vans for you. Do all sorts of things and create relationships with your followers, with the people watching your videos, by answering their comments, answering their questions, and all sorts of things like that. So interact with people in the comment sections, and always, always, always like the comments, especially if it's something very personal. I get those a lot on my account because it is psychology. If it's something personal, like it, answer them, and do all sorts of things so that people can feel at home on your account. If you are using trending sounds for your videos, let's say you're doing some sort of dance or some sort of picture collage and you are using trending sounds, that's going to go into the big world of trending videos and you're going to find your way through there. If you use trending sounds that aren't the Renegade or something like that, if you're using something that a lot of people are using but don't really realize it, you're going to get up there with the people who aren't realizing that this sound that they're using is currently going viral. So if you're using trending sounds and making it so people are like, hey, I love this song, because they've heard it so many times, they're going to stay and watch your video, and it's just going to be more appealing and more pleasant to watch. I did a little experiment on my page where I wasn't active for about 2 weeks. I lost over 200 followers because I was not active. I wasn't posting, I wasn't interacting with people, and I lost hundreds of followers and hundreds of thousands of views because I wasn't being active. So this is another one that's one of my top rules. You have to be active every single day. You don't even have to be posting. You just have to be interacting with people, going live, doing all sorts of little things that let people know, hey, I'm still here. You have to be active as much as possible, post as often as possible. I personally don't really think schedules are as important on TikTok, speaking that it's like 20-second videos for most people. But as long as you are posting regularly, maybe once a day or maybe every other day. I know I had a schedule of every 3 days and I didn't even realize it just because that was the easiest for me. And I was still getting hundreds of thousands of views on each video by doing that. So you just have to be constant with your videos and be active. Before I get into the details of this next one, I want to say do not, and I repeat, do not go on somebody else's page and say follow for follow or hey, come check out my account, because nobody likes people like those. People are not going to come to your account if you're trying to get a follow for follow or if you're trying to take somebody else's audience. That's not fun. But you should go and comment on other people's posts. Create interactions with different audiences because you never know when that audience is going to come and join yours. So sometimes if somebody comments on another person's post, be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love these shoes too. And maybe they will come check out your account. And that's how you can get a lot of bonds and relationships with your audience, because these people know that they have something in common with this growing TikToker. If you look at some very big TikTokers, then you will notice they go live quite often. I don't know about anybody in the Hype House, but I do know that quite a few people go live, and that really creates bonds between them and their followers because they're seeing, oh hey, we can actually talk to these people. They are going to actually answer our questions and tell them about themselves. I go live a lot, probably about 3 times a week almost at this point, and it's been so much fun. Sometimes I play ukulele and I'll have people suggest songs for me. Sometimes I'll just talk with my followers and see what kind of things they want. I always make sure to ask them how they're doing, how they're feeling, especially right now. And I just kind of like to interact with them. And I think that's very crucial because I know I have gained probably hundreds of followers just from going live and talking to people, because when people see, hey, this person's live, I'm gonna go check them out, that's when they really get to see what kind of a person I am and why they should follow me, instead of seeing, oh, here's their content, but they never interact with anybody and they never really do anything. It's like a robot running the account instead of an actual person. So when you actually interact with people and go live, that's when you can create the big bonds, and that's when you get followers that stay and are constantly watching your videos and liking your videos. This is another one of the very, very, very important ones. You have to have good quality videos. I'm not just talking about image quality and sound quality. While those are very important, you also have to have content that people are going to want to watch. You can't go put out a video of like your feet because nobody's going to want to see that. They're going to be wanting to see your beautiful face, you doing makeup, you doing some sort of dance, and something like that. You have to make videos that people are going to want to watch. You can't make videos about the most boring test in the world because nobody's going to want to watch this super boring test when they could be watching some super fun TikToker do some crazy challenge or some crazy dance. So you have to be making videos that people are honestly going to want to watch, instead of just sit there like, oh my god, this is so boring, when will it end? Because that's how you get people to just scroll past your videos, and you don't want that. Don't go crazy on someone. If you're getting hate comments, and that's gonna happen, if you're getting hate comments or hate texts or people who are just being very crappy, don't snap at them, just delete the comments, ignore them, because trust me, you're gonna get that. After 15,000 followers, I've gotten a few hate comments before, And the best thing that you can do is honestly just block them out, because I know for that one hater, I have 15,000 supporters. And that is what's really awesome about it, is because even if you have one person who's like, oh my god, you suck, oh my god, you should stop doing this, oh my god, just get off the app, I know that there are tons of people who, if I left the app, would be quite sad because they enjoy watching my content and they enjoy watching my videos and learning from my experiences. For my last tip, I have to say, it happens fast. You do blow up. There's gonna be that one video on your account that blows up. For me, it was a video about what zodiac signs needed to hear what, and that probably got around 300,000 views overnight. It happens really, really quickly, but you can't revolve around that. You have to realize, okay, now I have this growing page, what am I going to do with it? You can't get all snotty just because you have that one video that has so many views, because if you're like that, all of your other views are just going to go straight down, and eventually you're going to go from getting 100,000 views to maybe 10 views, and nobody's going to want to watch somebody if their audience retention is just going down and down and down. They're going to be wanting to watch someone if their audience is going up and up and up. So you can't get snotty about things because nobody likes that. It's better if you just don't acknowledge how many people are watching your videos, unless you're saying, oh my gosh, thank you, or if you're trying to interact with them. But just don't be snotty about it, you know? Well guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this, and hit that notification bell so you guys get notified every single time I post. Comment down below if the comments are turned on. I have no idea. I always turn them on, and then for some reason as soon as I post it, they're turned off. Go ahead and comment down below what videos you guys want to see. I have got a very, very fun video coming up later this week, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!